Welcome back to Crypto Kingdom 78. Today we're looking at BELON, BELON.io. It's the first ever centralized DAO exchange. I'll explain more to everybody what that means. They do have a white paper type paper. I believe it's under the paper tab, and we'll take a look at that as well. In the links there up at the top right, this is a BEP20 token, 1 billion supply, 11% tax. 3% in the paper says it goes back to the staking pool. There is a buyback 1% as well. Current market cap is 650K on this project. It's 0006 is the price, decimal point 0006. Again, this is a DAO governed exchange. It's the first project on the Andromeda system, launchpad system we'll call it. So it is a DAO managed exchange. You should read the papers to see what exactly that means. Basically, to summarize that, all token holders or stakeholders, whatever you like to call it, you get a say in where this project moves forward to. If they're going to do NFTs, if they're not, that's going to be in the power of the people. Kind of like when stocks do this, this is what it's going to be. Supposedly, it's the first on the Binance Smart Chain to be like perfectly set up in this aspect. So everything's voted by the BELON stakeholders. Okay, so that means if you own this token, you're going to get a vote if you choose to do so. Contract address is right here on the main website. I am showing the desktop display. Okay, and again, this is at a 650 market cap. It just came out a couple days ago. The staking's live, huge APY on the staking. We'll link to that in a minute. So BELON will be the first DAO managed exchange on the Binance Smart Chain. Basically what I just said. BELON's governance protocol will be decentralized in that there is no central decision-making authority, and all major decisions regarding the future exchange will be determined by the outcome. So basically you have the holder vote. So it's what I said. If you own this token, you're going to get a say where it goes. I can tell you it's a great project here. It's professionally done, professional website. Staking last time I checked was at about 650% APY. Of course, it's going to fluctuate, but we'll take a look at that as well. So our contract is designed to execute a buyback with every sell in order to ensure there will never be a red wall. So they'll buy back. Our staking contract will deposit 3% of every transaction into the staking pool. So that's where the staking pool is coming from. We'll also distribute BELON airdrops to Eterna holders. So they are partners with Eterna. They have some agreement with Eterna, obviously. Influencers and competition winners. So you can see the breakdown of the 11%. They actually break down the whole percentage below to get to 100% between staking team, marketing, exchanges, development, giveaway, partnerships, airdrops, private sale, pre-sale, and liquidity pool. The roadmap is not, we're not in phase 2 yet. I can go back to previous. It kind of scrolls through. It's a little easier to control on a computer, but there we go. So it's KYC. That's part of it's done. It's part of the Andromeda incubator application program, which means Andromeda they don't just launch any dog token or some crap that somebody made for $5 who wants to start a token today and then be gone in 3 days and take the money. That won't happen if it launches on the Andromeda system. So this is launched here, so that means it's 100% secure. All the protocols have been taken care of to make a project as secure as it can be. So you can see where we are in the phases. Phase 2, well, the staking started, so that's good. We'll take a look at the staking as well. So we are live right now. Some of these check marks, I think they're missing 1 or 2 on there because we are live. So I'm waiting for CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. That's not like a determining factor of if a project's going to succeed or not. But I would rather buy a project before it has CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, obviously, than afterwards. So they have an exchange, peer-to-peer exchange, Android and iOS application release. Like, this is a real project with thought involved and money put into it rather than just a splash page and a token. See more CX listings, crypto payment gateway, ongoing marketing and partnerships. Then you'll see in phase 5, depends on community votes. This is the DAO part. So moving forward, if they're going to do NFTs and stuff, they'll give you, everybody a choice type of deal. or say, hey, do you want NFT minting? Should we go this route? And if you own the token, that's going to be up to you to say yes or no. I mean, if you don't vote, you don't vote, but you probably should if you own quite a bit of this token. Again, we're looking at BELON.io. So all the tabs load a little bit differently, of course, on a home PC. So if you take a look at the staking, we'll load up the staking right now. BELON. It's dashboard.belon.io/staking. This should load up, yeah. So okay, so here we are with the APY at 479%, and you can just stake and unstake. Very easy to use. I don't see why this is hard. I could do another video if anybody needs help. I'll be doing ongoing videos when they give me updates with BELON. So if anybody needs help with the staking, we can always do a video on the staking. I'll show everybody how to use that. That's not a big deal. I have a lot of tokens, so it's hard for me because once you stake them, they come out of your wallet. So it's best that you leave it in there and not delete the token, so you remember that you have it. When you get up to 120, 130 tokens like me, that's what I do to make sure, oh yeah, I've got 1,000 over here and 1,000 over there, because you do forget. If you own 5 or 6 tokens, it won't be hard. Again, this is BELON.io, and when you go to their papers, that's basically a white paper, but it's a lot of information on what everything is. I read the whole thing personally. Now, I would say this took about 30 minutes or less to read. It talks about architecture. There's quite a few points here on architecture, just telling everybody how this all works, basically. I think if you're new to crypto, you should read it. There's a whole thing just on staking. New markets, talking about if we're going to add the NFTs or if we're not going to add the NFTs, and minting and stuff like that. So this is basically not your typical white paper. This is more of an information guide on the project, which I like this because if I was new to crypto, I would read this. We're just trying to make it fit the screen, but I am using the desktop version of the site. Yeah, like I said, if I was new to crypto, I would read this 100%, because a lot of people aren't going to understand the DAO, how it's centralized in one portion and decentralized in the other. So I would just read the introduction and some key points in here. I've gone over basically most of the stuff that's really important, and they have an active Telegram. So if anybody has any questions, you can just hop into the BELON Telegram. I will put all the links down in the description box below. There is links off the website. It is displayed a little bit different here, but there is links off to Telegram and Twitter on the main website. It'll be in the top right corner next to papers if you're on a home PC. A lot of people connect to a home PC. This staking should work with Trust Wallet and MetaMask as far as I'm concerned. Any problems, you can hit me up with a question or hit them up in their Telegram. So that's it for the first video, first look. I'd go check this project out right away. This is a real project. It's a couple days old. It's pretty much brand new. I'm going to list it as brand new because it is brand new. And if you're new to my channel, you want to check out my Telegram. It's brand new, couple weeks old. Crypto Kingdom 78YT is the handle on Telegram. I'll eventually do AMAs with these projects in there as well. We only have about 270 out of the 7,400, 7,500 subscribers in there so far. So I'm trying to just build that up to make it worthwhile. That's what everybody wanted me to do, so I created a Telegram. It is a full-time job, but if I treat it like a full-time job, we get better quality projects like this. And this one's real nice. Market cap potential could go 10x, 20x, especially with Bitcoin going up. We'll soon see. And stay tuned for more info coming soon on BELON, and we'll do some posts as well. See everybody in the next video.